State requires that schools attend 180 instructional days. In Kingsport, what we do is we actually go 30 minutes longer each day than is required by law. That allows us to bank extra days, 13 extra days. Those days can be utilized really for a few purposes that are defined by law, and those include things like inclement weather or professional development. Generally, the way we do that is to try to get as many of those instructional days in before really those state testing windows open up, so that way students have the best chance to be successful, and for staff accountability as well, it's best to have as much instructional time before those testing windows hit. So from a construction standpoint, what we really do is look at that winter break right around the holidays and then build 2 semesters either direction from that. And what that does is, in a normal calendar year, it will allow us to start school the first week of August and wrap up by the time Memorial Day hits. People do remember, when we were kids, we most likely had a later start date. Again, some of that was before the accountability models went into into play, where you had those defined testing windows that had to happen at a certain period of time. Summers themselves are generally pretty consistent for us now. Each summer is again, at a minimum for many years here in Kingsport, has been 10 weeks. At the end of the day, 180 instructional days, for us 178 is 178 days. So wherever you put them in the calendar, it's always going to be 178 days.